Yeah, so here I am again at Chong Hua Hospital. I didn't speak about this, but just to make this brief and short, my daughter has had two seizures. She just had a third one today. The first one was last February. We were in the province in an area called Naval, Bilaran province, Naval or whatever is the city we went to for the hospital. The second one was around September. We were here in Mandawi, Cebu. So the first one, I was working or something, it was at night, and my wife called me, and our daughter wasn't responding. She was just like looking up at the ceiling. So we immediately took her to the hospital. She was having seizures in the car on the way over, and that one, I was very upset because the hospital didn't tell us what caused it, what was the reason, how to prevent it, nothing. They didn't tell us anything, right? Yeah, and it didn't cost me that much. It cost me about $200 out of pocket just from feeding us and family members over the course of like 5 or 6 days. People staying in the hospital, that's it. Insurance covered everything. The second one now, we're here in Mandawi. They have a hospital, Chong Hua. It's over 100 years old, from 1909. So we go there, and we go to the yard, man. So, we were at home, like, let's say in the middle of the night. She had a fever. My wife was nursing all night. I woke up early in the morning for prayer. She's like, hey, watch her. She has a fever. So I started watching her. And we nursed her all day. Around 7 o'clock at night, she started having a seizure. She had a fever, and then she started having a seizure about 7 o'clock at night. It was kind of bad too, because the first one, this one wasn't as strong as the first one, but this one, she was pooping and throwing up at the same time. And we took her to, we got a cab, went to the hospital. Get to this hospital, just a private hospital. It's a very nice hospital, very clean, very modern. They wanted $757 just to go upstairs, just to get a room. We had to pay that up front. So yeah, we paid it, and we ended up getting about $200 back on the back end, and the insurance covered the rest. So now, okay, last night, I wake up in the middle of the night, wake up for Fajr. My wife was like, hey man, she's hot, fever. I'm like, okay. I wake up, I pray, and then she's like, hey, could you watch her? I want to go to sleep. So I get her, and then I think I ended up waking her up because she had a fever. Like, she's kind of hot, So she wakes up, and we just make the decision, let's take her to the hospital. Take her to the hospital, she's talking, whatever, looking at the phone, playing games she has a little handheld gaming system. And as soon as the doctor calls in there, I'm sitting out in the waiting room because I had like our little backpack and other phones and different things. They go in, she comes right back out. She's having a seizure. I'm like, oh. So we go in there, and this one is not strong like the other ones. Like, she's not really, convulsing and tightening up, but she's putting her legs up. She's just like moving and like irritated. So anyway, the only thing about this one is her fever still has not come down. This happened, we came here about like 7:15. This happened about 10 o'clock when the seizure started. Didn't last that long, she came out of it, but the fever has not gone down. I'm not gonna lie. I am trying to, hopefully we can get past this and then go home, because it is too expensive at this hospital. I do not want to go good again, but whatever it is it is. But that's just something people are not prepared for if you come here. Like, my wife has insurance, and it still costs an arm and a leg. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is very, very stressful and bad time. And I still have to pay this hospital a lot of money for my wife's delivery package. So hey, alhamdulillah, that's all I can say.